So GBPCHF, welcome my friends. It's been a while, but I'm back. GBPCHF, I want to show you this secret. If during the London session, this box that you see is the London session, because this thing will always have that clean move during the London session, as you can see. Now, if for the past 40 days or so, you were to mark just the first candle of the London session, okay, you mark it like that, and if price closes above that, you place a buy. If it closes below that, you place a sell. Okay, like in this case, you can see that the first clean candle closed above this rectangle. So right here, you were to place a buy, put your stop loss just below this rectangle that you have drawn, and then you just scalp 1 to 2 or even 1 to 1. If you were to do this for the past 40 days, you would lose less than 5 times. I've been checking this whole day backtesting, okay? It's just that my internet is slow. I've been doing this whole day and I figured out that if you were to do this, you would lose less than 5 times. So I want to show you how this thing works. Let's just go straight to the beginning. This is today. This is 5 minutes time frame. It works on the 5 minutes time frame. You always focus on the London session. I'm going to show you how to set up this indicator, and then you mark the first candle. Now, most of the time, you will not make it on your first attempt. Okay, let me show you this. If you mark you highlight the first candle like this, okay, let's say price closes above, you place a buy there. Okay, what's wrong with my internet? It's a bit slow. You place a buy there, you put your stop loss just below that. Okay, put your stop loss right there. Sometimes price will come and close below, and then you have your second attempt. You can even go in with 2 trades, because on the second attempts, definitely you make it. Okay, let me just take a few examples before I show you how to set up the indicator. You can see right here, this is today. I marked the first candle. Price started by closing below. So right here, you were going to sell, and then immediately after selling, you put your stop loss just above that candle or above this key level that you have drawn with that rectangle. And then if price comes to take you out and then close above, that is where you place the opposite trade. So right here, you were to place a buy trade, and then price moved in that direction. Okay, let me show you another one just quickly. Maybe I can show you 10 examples the past 10 days. So right here, the first attempt was a buy. So you were to buy. Okay, I like to take profits early. So right on these rejections, I would have taken profit, or at least the first TP. Okay, take your profits there. But then if you hold for too long until price takes you out, and then on your second attempt, you are going to make it. Okay, here's another place. Remember, this is a scalping strategy, so don't hold for too long. So this was your first attempt. It was a buy, and then once you start seeing rejections on these lines that I've drawn, you take most of your profits. Okay, but if you fail to do that on the second attempt, when price comes to close below your key level, you sell. Okay, and then right there, you take most of your profits. don't hold for too long. Okay, let me show you another one. We looked at this one, it was very easy. Okay, so right here, first attempt was not successful, but second attempt, you put your stop loss just above there or right above this key level. The second attempt was a success. Okay, this one was very easy again. All you do is mark the first candle, and then after marking the first candle, price closes above, you buy, you make it. This is very easy, very easy. Don't make forex very hard. Okay, so you mark the first candle, and when you mark the first candle, let me show you. Let's say this is a candle. You know that a candle has got wicks. Okay, candle has got wicks. So when you highlight that candle, you start from the upper wick, you go to the lowest point of the bottom wick, and then you extend to your right. This is how you mark the candle. And then if price closes above, you buy, you put your stop loss at the bottom of this rectangle. If it closes below, you sell, put your stop loss just above there. Okay, so that's how you do it. And then you take profits early. Right here, I would have taken my first TP, but if you hold for too long, maybe you would have taken your profits around this region. Okay, so this is how it rolls. Okay, so right here I assumed that maybe you would have lost because first attempt was not a success, second attempt again was not a success, third attempt, and then on the fourth attempt it was a success. Okay, and for the past 40 or more than 30 days, I didn't have a place where it was 4 times. This was the only place where I had 4 attempts. The other days, at most it was 3. Okay, so what I can say about this, make sure that you have a daily budget if you are to trade this thing. If your account balance is $100, you can budget to risk $20 per day. You lose $20, you wait for the next day. Don't fight the market. Okay, so right here it was easy, just 1 attempt. Right here it was easy. Okay, right here first attempt was not a success, second attempt was good. Okay, so this is how it rolls. This is how it rolls. First attempt, you make it. Remember not to hold for too long. So maybe right at this place you would have taken your profits. Okay, let me just show you how to set up this indicator. Okay, I am using, let's go to indicators. Okay, I'm using this one. Okay, it's sessions in square brackets by Lux Algo. Okay, so you can just go to indicators, and then on the search box, this is trading view, just type sessions, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. When my internet is fully back, I might trade this thing together with you. Okay, so this is the indicator. You just click it, and then after clicking it, you go to the settings, and then on the settings, when you scroll to the bottom, you uncheck the last 4 boxes, and then right here, these are the sessions. Okay, so I only have the London session in check. Okay, you can see both boxes are in check. These are the other sessions. I use them for other pairs. Remember, I'm only showing you GBPCHF. This is not a strategy for all the pairs. It's specifically for GBPCHF. Okay, so for the other pairs, I use other sessions. Okay, for example, if I want to include the New York session, I can just check here and then press OK, and then I can then have, my internet is really slow. Let's wait just a few seconds for it to refresh. Okay, right there. Now this orangish box is the New York session. Okay, it's the New York session. You can also check if it works for the first candle of the New York session. Right here, it worked. Okay, let's check even here. First candle of the New York session. Okay, price closed above, you would have placed a buy. Okay, remember you have to check a whole lot of data. Just because it worked in 1 or 2 days doesn't mean it worked. Okay, so for the past 3 days it worked. Okay, this was today, 1, 2, 3. Past 3 days it worked. Let's check here. It worked, but it wasn't that perfect. Okay, but for me, I would have gotten away with it here. Okay, right here it worked. So maybe you can even risk it. If you didn't make it on the London, you can risk it on the New York. Okay, let's just check. I didn't check this one. It's my first time checking together with you. First attempt, you would have placed a buy trade there. Okay, it wasn't really good, but second attempt sell trade there. Okay, not too bad. It's not too bad. Here I can see you would have made on the second attempt here, on the second attempt. Okay, here, zoom in. Which one is the first candle? Is it that one? On the second attempt. Okay, right there on the second attempt. Okay, right there on the second attempt again. Looks like the New York session is also not bad. Okay, let's highlight here to see what happened. That was the first candle. Price closed below, you sell. Okay, maybe you would have taken profits somewhere here, and then on the second attempt you would have made it. Okay, so even the New York session isn't so bad. Okay, isn't so bad, but I didn't check much examples on the New York session. But for the London, I can assure you, okay, I can assure you that I really tried, just that my internet is not allowing me to scroll back, okay, but I really tried on the London. It works, okay. Scroll back. You can see I was writing, this was the 26th analysis, blah blah blah, 32. Okay, you scroll back, you can see that I really tried, and I found that it does work. Okay, so that was GBPCHF 5 minutes time frame, the strategy I have shown you. I will be back with another video to show you how to deal with the other pairs. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Much love.